did an absolutely wonderful job with the thumbnail again.
Oh yeah, he's amazing.
You got a Dega in there. You can like barely see. I wonder if I can move us. Can I move us? No, I can't move us. That's terrible. I can't move us. Maybe I can like no, it won't. No, it's not gonna let me move anybody. All right.
Oh my God.
But we got a blue lantern. We got a blue lantern added to the mix, and
we do
some other stuff. Oh yeah, you're like right. You're covering up Bodega, who's now Blue Lantern, hanging out there. I know. Shh, Chris Persia. I know.
Chris Persia rocks.
So, Chris Persia rocks. That's right.
Rocks. Oh, I'm looking at it now. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, why don't I ever think of that? I could like totally just do it as an overlay. I always forget about that.
Yeah.
I just load it up. That's what Clobberin does. Boom.
I like the
everybody's
overlays.
gone. There you go.
Blue lanterns. Yeah.
I don't know why I don't
cool.
just do it that way. Mary's Game Room, you just have to make an overlay. I know. I'm being stupid.
I wish I knew how to do those things like Chris does. So it means amazing.
He is. He absolutely is. So
look at Mexican Iron Man up there.
You got Mexican Iron Man. You got 24 Cable. Oh no, 24 Bishop. 24/7 Bishop.
Yo, what's up, man?
Oh, there he is. Man, the myth, the legend, blowing that shit up. We were just about to roll the intro. Just in time.
He's frozen. Oh, there he is.
Nah, actually, I was going to ask y'all, how does the audio sound?
I've got a little bit of like a, almost sounds like you got a fan on. Besides that, you sound great.
Well, what does it sound like?
Whatever you just did, you fixed it.
You hear me okay?
Okay, cool.
Whatever you just did, you fixed it.
Are you hearing me all right?
You sound great.
All right.
All right, here we go. Here comes.
It's clobbering time.
Clobberin Times. Valhalla, welcome the man, the myth, the legend, Clobberin Times. Are you ready to blow that shit up with 24/7 Fusion Media? Like the Bayern's Valhalla for Stone Loki!
24/7
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Comic Book Roundtable. Can't help but get all pumped up and fired up and ready to burn shit down to the ground when I do that. Greetings, one and all, and welcome to the Comic Book Roundtable. I'm your host, Stone Loki. With me today, of course, are these wonderful gentlemen here. First, let me introduce the man, the myth, the legend. He used to own a comic book shop, or so I've heard. Clobberin Times.
Rumors. What's up, buddy?
What is
Thanks
up,
for
my
having
friend?
me.
Thank you for
buddy.
being here.
Well, it's great to see you. Good to see you and buddies 24 and CC and fantastic friends in the chat. What's up, Pat S, Skilly Chow, all you great folks out there.
And of course, the gentleman right below Clobberin Times is the man who loves to blow that shit up. 24/7 Fusion Media. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm good, brother. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Love the background. Space, the final frontier.
Oh, you know it,
Nice.
man. You know,
That's good.
You know, some of my favorite colors, you know, cool picture. So figure it out. Go ahead and rock it out for a little bit.
Oh yeah, it looks like you're about to go through a wormhole.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know, there you go. Yeah. Man, but you know, I'm just happy to be here. Missed you guys from it's been a week, but you know how it is, man. Shit, wish we can do this every day, man. But
I hear you.
You know, but yeah, man, I miss you guys. You know, glad to be back. Love you guys out there in the chat, man. Valhalla, you guys are awesome. Love y'all. And shit, man, ready to talk some comics and see what the fuck's going on this week.
Let us talk some comics. But before that, we have one more panelist to welcome here. The man, the myth, the legend, Classic Comics. How are you doing, my friend? You kind of slid in there in the intro. Well,
Sorry. Do you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Sorry, I got here just at the last second. I was hung up with something, but yeah, good to be here as always. Thanks for having me. Hello to everybody. Hello to the chat.
Thank you for being here, brother. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. We've got a lot to talk about tonight, but before we do that, let me get to the chat. Good evening, Chris Persia, the Wrench of Wrenches here. Keely Chow, Roll Tide, my friend. Roll Tide, Psychodorp 9. I'm sorry.
Chris.
Psychodorp 9. How are you doing, my friend? Alan Copeland.
There you go.
Good evening, Alan Copeland. Project Storytime is here. Good evening, Project Storytime.
Yeah.
Pat S. Hey. What is up, my friend? Pat S. David Glenn is here. Good evening, David Glenn. Mary's Game Room. I know Mary's Game Room was in here earlier. Good evening, Mary. How are you doing? She was asking for suggestions for some good comics, and I suggested House of M, some Avengers stuff. Anything you guys could think of, because she's not that familiar with comics. She wants to.
I tell her what, if you want to have some kind of fun, right now, current that people are talking about here and there. If you want to kind of be in the now, try the Terrifics.
I love the movies, just never read the comics. She loves the Avenger movies, the originals. The older things. Now, did you see that? Did you see that Variety thing, Clobby, where they absolutely shit all over?
No,
Marvel.
No, what's that there?
I couldn't believe it. They did a hit piece on Marvel and how Marvel absolutely stinks, and how the things that worked, the things that really made Marvel great, just aren't there anymore. And I was like, holy shit.
I mean, which Marvel? I mean, so much Marvel. I mean, now all the stuff.
Disney.
Oh, the Disney movies. Oh, the Marvel movies.
The Marvel movies and TV shows.
Okay. Oh, I got you.
I was very surprised how honest they were. Usually there's a lot of ass kissing and a lot of oh my god, slay queen.
What website was that on?
I think it was Variety.
Huh.
Okay, because I saw an article on Collider that was very similar, basically saying that the MCU just isn't very good anymore, which again I was a little surprised to see.
Yep, hot flash. They're only about like 5 movies late, but What's up there, Chris Purge? Good to see you there, bro. You know, so they're just talking about of late, right? Is how bad they've gotten. Maybe they're actually admitting that now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How many garbage TV shows and movies do they have to make to get them to that conclusion?
Apparently this was a big thing with the recent Secret Invasion. They talked about how horrible it was what they did to Rhodey.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And that Rhodey had been a Skrull since Endgame, since before Endgame.
I don't believe they never said that. They never said that. And it's not true.
Shit.
The guy that was the showrunner said that though.
Yeah,
well, he said it, but I mean,
all right.
It was never said before that.
Well, let me ask you a question. Did they show the swap? Like, how the fuck did they get Rhodey? Or how was it he was?
Nope.
No, they never showed any of that. They never showed any of that. They just all you've got is the show leader, the head of Secret Invasion came out and said that.
Yeah.
Oh, so basically,
what was it? Winter Soldier? Was
yeah.
it,
Well, basically. Yeah, because what they're saying is, if that's the case, remember that means it's before Infinity War, because Infinity War leads directly into Endgame. So they're saying that the Rhodey that participates in Infinity War, including in the big fight in Wakanda, and it's one of the few that Avengers that isn't taken out, and he goes with him to go after Thanos and all that nonsense, and he goes out on the time quest. Remember with Gamora, all that's a Skrull, according to this guy.
Yes.
And we're being heard in the background.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wow.
Echo. So according to that, I mean, that's okay. Whatever, man. I don't think so.
Yeah, he was captured by the Skrulls and he was imprisoned in that facility, and he's been kept there this whole time. So
yeah, it's obviously just a retcon to cover their screw up.
Yeah, no, they're screw ups. All of this is one big screw up. I don't think anybody knows what anybody else is doing.
Yeah,
since before Infinity War.
Yeah,
it was supposedly happened right after
he went to the
Civil War. After Civil War,
thank you.
When he got injured.
Yeah,
right.
It was right after.
Doesn't hold up water to me. Well, look, the way they do. I mean, the way that Skrulls operate, they do. Some of them have infiltrated and been whatever superhero they were taking over. You know, for a good while. You know, it's one thing, but that long. Sure. I'm not saying it's not even plausible. It's just kind of dumb.
Let me ask you something. How difficult do you think it was when Disney came on board? When Disney purchased Marvel Studios and they came on board and they decided, well, we're not just going to keep doing what Marvel Studios and Paramount were doing. We're going to do all this other stuff. How hard, how difficult it was to keep track of what everyone was doing. You've got multiple projects. Now I can see them doing like, okay, we're going to come out with 2 movies a year. We're going to come out with 2 movies this year, and we might think about doing 3 next year. Depends on how much time we have. That's not unheard of to try and keep everything straight. I mean, it's possible. But when you've got multiple TV shows, multiple movies, how many Marvel movies did we say they were going to come out with next year? It was like 13, and now it's going to be like 4.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Canceling stuff and pushing stuff back.
I don't think they can keep track of it.
You know, it's the thing is, like, how hard is it to keep track? All you got to do is sit all your directors and your producers in one room, and everybody go watch all the fucking shows and movies and know not to overstep their, like, you know, like in the comic books.
But that's not what they're doing. James Gunn came out and said everything was changing on the fly constantly. You would have a script. You would go in, let's say Guardians of the Galaxy 3. He goes into Guardians of the Galaxy 3. He's got a script by the time he's finished that movie, that script might have changed 8 times while he was working on filming the fucking movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not regular, but that's the day in day out operation at Disney's Marvel. That's day-to-day operation. Everything's constantly changing. Everything's constantly getting rewritten. Endings are being changed. Show ideas are being changed. Everything's getting swapped around because they just can't handle it.
I don't see how they can keep working like that because that is so wasteful in terms of money and resources. You're constantly shooting stuff, then reshooting it, and they're going to have to get more streamlined and more economical in how they work. I think. I mean, I just don't see how they can keep doing this with all the money they're losing.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yep.
They've got to get their shit together. It's done.
And they're done. I mean, who cares what they do anymore? They ruined everything. They're not going to change. They're not going to come back and admit they're wrong because now they've ruined every single one of their as far as on the screen for the MCU/MCU. They're all ruined now anyway. So, and they're not going to come back and say, "Yeah, you guys, how about if we fix everything? Would you come back?" They're not going to do that. We all know that. So it's over. Just say whatever horseshit they want now. It's over.
They had a financial analyst on CNN talking about how the Marvels is going to save the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
What? Yeah.
That the Marvels is ramping up.
Oh shit!
He said, "Strap yourselves in," or maybe he said, "Strap it on." I'm not sure, but he said that this is looking to be the biggest movie of the year, and is going to make Disney billions of dollars.
Okay, sure, Dan. Sure.
Okay, Boomer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good luck, buddy. Hey, good luck with that one, pal. You just got to be shitting me. Didn't they move it back?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
They sure are showing a lot of confidence in the movie by moving it back, aren't they? Again.
Well, the reason why is they went to IMAX and said you need to have Captain Marvel in the IMAX, and IMAX said no. Dune 2 is coming out. That will be in all our IMAX theaters. I'm sorry, we're not going to do
Marvels.
The Marvels Captain
going to have shitty effects anyway.
Right.
We're not going to do that in our IMAX.
Originally it was going to come out in the slot with Haunted Mansion, where Haunted Mansion is. It was supposed to just open. They pushed it back and put Haunted Mansion in Marvel's slot, which was a dumb move.
Well,
I mean, it's obviously like a Halloween movie. It should have come out in the fall.
But yeah, so when IMAX shut them down and said, "Nope, I don't think so," they reverted and said, "Okay, we'll do it after that." A lot of faith in the Marvels to dominate this year's box office and be the biggest grossing movie of the year. So much faith that they pushed it back to be in IMAX because IMAX said no.
Let us know how that works out for you guys.
Good evening, Hephaestus. How are you doing, brother?
Faces, what's up, brother? Hey, did y'all see that part where Nick Fury was tongue kissing that fucking scroll?
Yeah, I watched the whole stupid thing.
Oh man,
That's his wife. Shit. That's his wife.
I just seen that shit. I was like, get the fuck out.
Lizard love is the best love.
That was actually a mistake. They never were supposed to say that. That's supposed to be Nick Fury's husband, his Skrull husband.
True.
So look at 24 looking at like what?
Skrulls don't have pronouns.
Yeah, Skrull. Yeah, it's the husband.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, he's such a what a way to ruin. I mean, Nick Fury. What a way to ruin him, man. Well, again, like I said, I know it's they ruined all of the MCU characters.
Dude, I tell you what, man. I think I keep hearing Chris Evans he's doing something right now, man. I think whatever the fuck he's doing for Marvel, if these decides to fucking step back in the fold, oh my god, they're gonna ruin his ass. Like,
They already did.
No, I mean
Make him a quitter.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck him up, man. And it's like good.
They'll make him Nazi Cap. They'll make him Hydra Nazi Cap.
That's, I keep hearing that too, man. That's exactly what we'll see. Is
they're gonna have him fight Sam Wilson.
Right, exactly. Yep.
Maybe he'll be the new Red Skull. That'd be great, wouldn't
it? They say he'll be that Nazi Cap. They'll
Hydra Cap.
Yeah. They definitely pull that into the fold. Wouldn't that be a fucked up thing?
Wouldn't that be lovely? All you guys have to do is say, "Don't watch our movies." In fact, why go bother making them? No one's going to watch this crap. As soon as the word gets out that Captain America's the bad guy and he's Captain Hydra Boy, this ain't a comic book. This is movies, folks. Nobody's going to go watch that.
I mean, the whole visual. Look, tell you something, man. A lot of the shit that people are visualizing are like stopping people from enjoying the character in other ways. Like that can't separate, a character being one way in the comics, and then you still see that person as a piece of shit when you watch them on TV or in the movies and all this other shit, and then you go back and look at your comic. That owns you, whether you're in comic book form or in live action or whatever, or you like the Avengers, Marvel, the Avengers game. Who was the hero? Miss Marvel. So you know what? You take all that kind of shit, and you're like, well, you know what? If Marvel and Disney doesn't respect you, why the fuck should I?
Mm-hmm.
No, I absolutely.
Exactly. But it's like,
100% agree.
It's like it's hard for me to care. It's hard for me to care for a character when the own company's shitting on it left and right. It's like, well, fuck, Like I care more about.
That's how I felt about Loki. That's how I felt about Loki, brother. They completely ruined Loki in that first season of Loki, and I'm just like, nope, I'm not interested. Everybody's like, oh my god, it's the most watched trailer ever for Loki season 2. They ruined him. They made him an absolute bitch. They made him an absolute bitch, and even told him, well, you're not really important. There's a million other Lokis like you. This femme Loki, she's the only one that matters.
Man,
it's the best ever.
The bestest ever, and it's it's the Enchantress. Come on,
it's ridiculous.
And then I don't know, man. I don't fucking know, man.
Loki was
ain't
shit,
gonna lie, man. It I mean, to be honest, man, it's just like to see characters that we like, even villains. Even villains are getting the fucking raw treatment, man.
True.
I mean, damn, take the Abomination, and you saw what the fuck they did with him. It's like, damn, the villains ain't what the fuck.
Yeah.
All fucking friendly,
Mandarin.
Fucking Abomination will fuck around, hold your hand, and walk you and have a walk with you in the park. Like, well, fuck out of here.
They ruined the Kingpin. Of course, the Mandarin King, really. I mean,
go ahead.
No, go ahead. Zemo, they ruined him too.
Yeah, Zemo. They ruined Zemo.
Horrible.
Kidney stones suck. Sorry, Hephaestus. Sorry you've been in pain, but I never want to go through that again.
Mm.
This is not the Enchantress. The Enchantress has curves. That chick has none. No, it's like Jodie Whittaker off of fucking Doctor Who.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly what I thought the first time I saw her. Yeah, I immediately was like, oh my god, they got Jodie Whittaker to play Sylvie, and it's not even Sylvie. It's
You want to know my ruined list of Marvel MCU characters in no particular order? Every one of them. I say I did it. I meant to list them. Every one of them. And by the way, that's not hyperbole. Every freaking one of them. If you think about it, Captain America ruined because he became a quitter. Thor ruined because he became a clown. Hulk ruined because he became a clown. Loki became a cucked little bitch. Hawkeye became a useless clown. After being Ronin, became a clown. Daredevil became a cucked bitch in She-Hulk. Nick Fury, well, we just saw what happened to him. Moon Knight, total clown in his own show. Doctor Strange made a bitch in his own movie. And then in Spider-Man movie. Wong made a joke in She-Hulk. Scarlet Witch, an evil villain, rotten villain, a horrible person. Vision, a sex toy. Black Panther, murdered by his own franchise and turned into a little girl. Namor, well, we all know what happened. Falcon turned into a punk bitch. Bucky turned into a punk bitch. Zemo, a clown. Abomination, a joke clown idiot. Eternals, well, they were all garbage anyway. Not in the comics, though, but they were ruining a movie by being a bunch of stupid robots. Iron Fist, a joke and an idiot. Shang-Chi, horrible little punk no one cared about. Star-Lord, the horny man-child. Gamora, an evil dumb bitch. She-Hulk, ugh. Sharon Carter, they just made her hates all men are bad, mean her all the time. Kingpin, a joke. The Mandarin, worthless. The Kang, crap, and it goes on. That's just the short list. All ruined, all pretty good when they started, except for one or two that were still hopeless. But all the other ones destroyed.
Professor X too.
Oh, there are more of them. Yeah, I'm just saying that's the short list I just wrote down.
Wait till Daredevil comes out.
No, he's already ruined. He's on the list already. He's ruined. Did you see that She-Hulk?
Yeah.
What they did to him in She-Hulk? Yeah.
Well, please tell us how you really feel, Clobby.
No one ever uses that joke ever. Someone should keep that joke. It never gets old.
Man, so what's going to happen with John Bernthal's Punisher?
Oh yeah, he's next. He's next.
Of course. Oh yeah.
He'll probably join Antifa or something.
You think that's funny, dude? It's going to happen. It's going to be your fault.
Yeah, I'm not even joking.
Hey, well, okay. How about this? What happens if he comes out and he's acting like the Punisher that they just fucking released in the comic book?
Well, that's about just
to the point where it's like he doesn't have real guns. He has fucking laser guns and the skull is not quite the same, and it looks like more like the guy from the new Punisher in the new comics. And what happens if he's on this he's ready to like take down Trump supporters and shit like that. So what happens then?
There you go.
I can see it. And I think this new Punisher in the comic book is going to be basically the Punisher for them. Like they just killed our Punisher. Now they just fucking substituted him with a blonde version for them. So basically he's going to be fighting for what they believe in. Like, trans rights and all kinds, just all kinds of shit, man. Right. He's going to be the Punisher, fighting against like global warming, and he's going to be all eco-friendly and I'm telling you, man, you'd be fuck. All right, we'll see, man.
Oh, hey,
probably right, we'll see. Fuck. The new Avengers just came out too, man.
The new comic, you mean?
Yeah.
Because there's a new one.
I think it's what you're collecting, unless that's done with.
No, that's over. The War Across Time was just a 5-issue thing. They came up with a trade of that.
Because they because I saw something where it got some like an old lineup of Avengers on the comic book cover, and I was like, what the fuck? I said, Clobby has to know about this one.
Well, CC's been reviewing War Across Time. If it's that one, there were 5 issues, and now there's a trade out.
Yeah, I think that might have been what I saw. Yeah. I was like, damn. Actually, it's crazy. They're reprinting so many classic comics, like
the facsimiles. They're putting those out,
right? And when they actually try to sell those, they people are trying. They're fucking around, and they're actually
trying to sell them like they're new
CGC, and they're CGC and the fucking. The fucking facsimiles and trying to sell them motherfuckers for like $100, you know, it's 50, 75 bucks, $100, and I'm like, these are not even the real fucking comic book.
Yep, they're facsimiles. They're slick
They
paper,
slapping them.
and I heard some of them were rare because they didn't print a lot of them. But yes, they're like $3.99 versions of those. The only difference between them, obviously, they're not the original issue. They're made so people can get who don't have those comics can get an idea what the ads and the everything, what those comics look like exactly to the last detail, as far as ads and letters pages and all that stuff. And it's funny about that. Whatever you think of reprints, it's funny how those outsell new shit because they're good old comics.
Exactly.
But you're right. It's idiots trying to slab them is ridiculous. But CGC's got it. CGC's, if they try to get it slabbed, they're gonna stop. They're gonna tell people, look, this is a free print facsimile, dude.
Well, to be honest, I'm not even sure if they're actually putting that on their labeling, like to let people know, like, hey, this is not the real McCoy. I just think they're making the money off of it, and slapping them up. Huh?
What, you mean Marvel?
I mean, just CGC.
Well, I mean, the thing has $3.99 on the cover. It's not like it says, for example, if it's a reprint of Avengers #1, it doesn't say 12 cents on it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think I've had seen some of them with like with the old pricing on there, just for like a nostalgic kind of thing to let you know, hey, back in the day, this was like a 12 cents comic or some shit. And then it actually would have like the barcode, or I think on the back or on the corner or some shit to actually show, like, because to be honest, everywhere I go, new comics are actually scanned. Like,
I bought tons of those, and all of them say $3.99.
Right.
What the price
so they have a barcode and the whole nine. So
right with the 10, whether normally the 10 cent or the 12 cent would be, it says
no, the 12 cent and all that would be at the top. Remember?
I'm telling you, they're replacing the normal with the normal prices on those covers.
Right, but at the bottom in the corner,
price.
Right, no. But at the bottom in the corner, you would actually have the real price.
I'm telling you, the ones I bought anyway. For example, let's say it's an Avengers #1 or what have you.
Right.
Where it says the part of the top of the comic where it says 12 cents.
Right.
That's got a little, instead of that, it's got a little like a little square that says $3.99.
Oh, for real? Oh, wow.
Yeah. All the facsimiles. Yeah, they realize that they're getting too much trouble if they put 12 cents on there, or 25 cents, or what the case may be. So they've got the normal $3.99 price there.
Yeah, I thought I saw it like on the bottom corner, the $3.99.
All the ones I bought have been done that
with a barcode on there. Like, that way
I've been getting those pretty regularly because they're kind of fun to have.
Right.
And they're $3.99. Pretty cool, though.
And actually, I saw some. I saw some in fuck. Like when I went to the comic book store, I saw they had like a Rick and Morty Ashcan manga. And I looked at it and I was like, nah. I don't know. Is that something one of y'all would have bought?
Not me.
I've never seen the attraction of Rick and Morty. I'm not.
Yeah, it's a Rick and Morty ash can, which is like a little small thin, and Rick and Morty manga, ash can manga.
No.
And I was like, oh shit. And I looked at it and I was like, nah.
I do have the new Conan comic, but I haven't picked up for me. I haven't brought it yet, but that came out this week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man.
Someone sent me a DM and said, Loki, so you're saying Nick Fury's wife in the Secret Invasion series is Michelle Obama?
Yeah. Huh. Hey, don't spoiler.
I think someone already spoiled it.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pretty
Random
much.
person on Twitter.
Louis Sparrow.
Hey, at least you got to see Super Scrolls. Sort of.
Man, hey, what's... come on, man.
Did you enjoy that? I didn't enjoy that. I didn't care. Oh my God! Look, it's
5 minutes of a Super Scroll fight.
It's Drax's arm.
Yeah,
oh
it's
look,
it's Mantis's.
It's Mantis's
weird.
Antennas. Oh, look, it's an ice pick from Loki's world, and yeah, it's a frost giant thing, but they weren't even there. There were no frost
Why would
giants
the
there.
frost giant? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, how did they get frost giant DNA?
I have
All
no
the
idea.
DNA supposedly came
From
from
Loki.
in-game,
They got that from Logan. I guess.
but they can't have gotten it from Loki because it all came from the battlefield and in-game.
Exactly.
The giant battle at the Avengers compound.
Oops.
All the DNA there. So where did the
you
oopsies?
got me, Chief. I just work here. Yeah.
Ugh.
It was so freaking stupid.
Well, you talking about they got the DNA from Loki when the Hulk grabbed him and fucking smashed the fuck out of him at the end of the movie?
No.
They may have got that. They probably had that stored somewhere. Maybe that would be their excuse. But as far as what they were saying in the episode, yeah, they're saying they got all that DNA from the battlefield or the Battle of Earth.
In-game. The battle for Earth
in-game. Okay,
in-game.
Yeah, the big one.
They didn't say maybe. Obviously, you could conclude that maybe that's not the only place they ever got any DNA. But
Right, that's what I was saying because after the Hulk grabbed him and smashed him the fuck up a couple times, and he was just laying there. Hell, they could have got blood sample. They could have got semen sample. They could have gotten anything from him at that point. So
I'm sure they probably did. They probably did.
Yeah. Man, he was so fucked up. He couldn't move. He couldn't do shit. They could have done whatever the fuck they wanted to do with him, laying on that floor, going, yeah, they could have, man, they could have done whatever they want to him.
I don't know. It did look like he was bleeding to me. But...
Shield collected all the DNA and Fury kept it hidden, which made no sense. No, of course not. We're not here to make sense and make any of this make sense. We're here to be fantastical and spread fairy dust all over the MCU. Oh my God.
This is crazy. Yeah.
Tinkerbell went around and collected all the DNA of the Avengers and went to Loki, and she had to milk him to get the frost giant stuff out. And yeah. Okay.
Makes sense to me, man.
I keep seeing pictures of Agatha Harkness or whatever the fuck her name is. Just like shit's coming out more and more. Like
is that show really coming?
Yeah, I think they're really because they got what's her name?
She's an angry lesbian too, Clobberin. You better watch out.
It's either one of these two. It's either the chick from Wednesday or it's the
no, it's Agatha Hartman. It's Agatha.
Or it's the chick that does the what's that? The martini commercials or whatever. Fuck.
No, it's the chick from WandaVision, right?
No. I'm saying there's another chick they have with her. It's a chick from Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh yeah, Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
The drummer, the bitch off of.
No, that would be Brie. What? Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
No.
The
bitch off of Picard.
Oh yeah,
Trash can Borg.
Oh yeah, Allison Brie or something.
No.
Trash can chick, the one who eats all the batteries. Ugh.
Who are you talking
I'm
about?
hungry, Borg. I'm gonna eat car batteries. Nom nom nom.
What show are you talking?
Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, whatever fuck her name is, Plaza.
She's gonna be on Agatha.
Yes.
That show is actually going through.
Dude, I keep seeing like she's a part of the. I think they just cast her. Like, yeah, you guys look it up. I think Plaza, whatever fuck her name is. She's
okay.
So it's like, damn. So they are actually like this thing is kind of unless I don't know if it's filmed or not, but it's going. Looks like something's happening with it.
Well, I know Harry Echo was actually been filmed, and they all say it sucks.
Yeah, there you go,
Shocker.
Chris.
What about Echo? That's actually been made.
Yeah, Echo's supposed to still be coming out. That looks so fun. I just can't wait. I mean, I'm just like, man, we wanted a Hawkeye series and we got an Echo series. Now we're gonna get an Echo series.
Look, I fully admit you put Nick Fury, Samuel Jackson in the show, no matter how shitty it is, I guess I watch it. But man, they got nothing for me on this one. They got no reason for me to go, hey, look, why don't you watch this one? Okay, who's in it? Echo. Who? You know, the girl who was really fascinating and interesting and handicapped in Hawkeye. Oh yeah, I remember watching that and I'm going, who is she? And I had to think, oh, I haven't heard of her because she's from modern Marvel garbage that I would know nothing about. And I was like, Echo. And then I said, oh, I think I've heard of her, but maybe it was an echo. Maybe I'm in an echo chamber. I'm like, wow. So, and then I found out they were doing a TV show. I'm like, wait a minute. She's not interesting in any scene that she's in this show. And someone said, let's give her a TV show. Okay.
Then make her an Avenger.
She's gonna be an Avenger, or she was one in the comic, I guess, right?
She's one of the Avengers. She's one of the new Avengers. So,
why?
Yeah, and I keep hearing like they already got the lineup for the new team of Avengers coming, and oh my goodness.
Yeah, for the movies. Oh boy, good luck with those.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a new Avengers movie coming out. Within the next 2 years, 3 years.
Avengers.
And they say when the lineup drops. Dude, you're getting Shang-Chi, you're getting Echo, you're getting well actually if they don't come with a young Avengers.
Oh yeah, Ironheart.
Yeah, you're getting that. You're getting I think, and if I'm not mistaken, it might be led by either Captain Falcon or Brie Larson. One of them will be
Sony's out. Sony's out. So no Spider-Man. They're not going to get Spider-Man.
Hope you guys have a lovely time watching that movie without me.
And Spider-Man's out. Spider-Man's not going to be an Avenger.
Nobody's going to want to watch this, folks. Kevin's got to know. Don't you think even he's not that dumb that nobody wants to watch that?
It was actually pretty telling. The head of Sony Entertainment said, our path moving forward does not align with Kevin Feige's or Marvel's. So we will be doing our own thing.
They're not very smart either. They do shit like Morbius and Venom and Craven and stupid movies about villains that nobody wants to watch. So they're not smart either.
Craven's been pushed back nearly a year.
Man.
Again, yeah. Keeps getting pushed back. Why do we need villains movies? Nobody wants villains movies, dummy.
Yeah, they want anti-hero movies. They want to sit. They just fuck this shit, man.
Villains are there for the heroes.
Who's left? You've got Falcon. You've got Bucky, who was an original Avenger. So, and Falcon wasn't an original Avenger. He came on in Civil War.
For the original team, nobody.
All you got left is
Thor.
Actually Chris Hemsworth. If they. He said he'll give it another shot if they turn this shit around. So,
but they've got to. That's one thing. Also, Chris Hemsworth talked about. He said they absolutely dropped the ball with Love and Thunder.
Yeah, after he saw everybody telling him how shitty it was.
Well, my guess is that they think they're going to get a second wind and kind of be able to turn things around when they bring in Fantastic Four and X-Men, because they know people, particularly they know everybody loves X-Men, so. They probably figure we'll just kind of, if we can just get to bringing the X-Men in, then we'll be fine. That's probably what they're thinking.
Yep, could be.
When the fuck will that happen?
It'll be a shit show.
Of course, it'll be X them or X they or whatever.
the they men.
They'll call it mutants or
the
something.
X-Men. Yeah, the X days. Right,
X people.
The X peoples.
They're not going to call it X-Men. They'll call it
they'll all be X-Men, as in they'll all be former men who are now women.
Yes. I think you said it right.
It'll be like EX X-Men.
I think you said it right the first time. They're going to be the X them. The X thems. Oh my God. Well, look.
Louis Sparrow says I'd watch a standalone X-Men movie, but I have to have seen all these series to know what the hell's going on. No thanks. Yeah. They have completely killed all the thunder and all the lightning in the brand.
Right.
By doing all this Disney Plus shit and doing all this stuff, they made it so complicated that who the hell, it's like, man, I got to do what to catch up? I got to watch how many TV series? I got to watch what? No, they don't want to do that anymore. Right. I'll just go to the next movie, and then they don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, why is Nick Fury kissing a dude? Oh, that's his husband? He got a husband in what?
Scroll.
Oh,
The Scroll
well,
husband.
that's interesting. Can we go now?
Everyone's gonna think you
want to
mean
go.
that.
I really want to go. Well, I mean, it could vary. It's his husband. It's his space husband.
Husband.
He went off into space and he got a husband. So he's been married to a scroll husband for what, 30 years? Come on. More retconning, more let's go back over history and do all this weird shit and act like it's always been there. I feel like ever since they did Captain Marvel, they've had this thing where they're like, oh my God, we can totally go back and make this like a thing that's been going on the whole time. Can you imagine everybody's face when they find out that Nick Fury's a bottom? Oh my God, scissors, girl, let's scissor. Nick Fury's a bottom. Oh my God. Yeah. Because that just, we were all waiting on that. We all wanted to see that.
No. People are gonna believe what that Nick Fury doing, dude.
Am I wrong?
Well, I mean, it wasn't really a dude, but other than that, it was a scroll.
Gosh.
But a scroll's is androgynous.
Yeah, I
so
well, it was in human form, it was a lady.
So it's a scroll dude that fucking
look like a lady. Dude looks like a lady. Ow. Ow.
And he still tongue kissed that motherfucker as a scroll. Ain't that a
I think scrolls have pronouns, don't they?
I don't know.
What? The fuck?
Yeah, because Telos had a daughter.
I'd like to introduce you to my husband, Clobby. Which one is it? Is it the one that says bad motherfucker on it? No, it's Juvenile Doubtfire.
It's a denier.
It was a drive-by fruiting.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, buddy. Well, anyway, that was such an exciting look. Secret Invasion was such an exciting show, though. Man, let me tell you. Edge of your seat, wall-to-wall superhero action in the mighty Marvel manner. You know why I know? Because I was awake for a great deal of it. All 67 episodes, or 6. Was it 60 or 6 episodes? Maybe 60, or maybe it was 6. And man, oh man, just wait. And the payoff's coming, baby. You just wait. You go watch that Secret Invasion, and you just hang in there, pal. Maybe not the first episode, but you'll go, yeah, but just wait till that next one, baby. And the second one, you'll go, all right. But I know the next one's gonna be riveting, yeah, baby, superhero universe scroll, yeah. And then you're gonna go, hey, Jerry's never let me down yet, baby cakes. 4 episodes, 3 to go. And then at the end of that fourth, you're gonna go, hey, just a couple more to go. We're getting there. The end of episode 5.
Do anything? Is he gonna do anything?
Yeah, he's gonna do something. You just wait, pal. Wait till the next episode. He's gonna come out there and kick some. Scroll. Well, okay. Episode 6 is here. You wait. This is it. This is the time. You're gonna get to see him free Rhodey, and he's gonna have War Machine kicking some Scroll. Okay. Well, maybe that's not gonna happen. But we got the Super Scroll machine thingy that'll turn. What's her name?
Amelia Clark.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Game of Thrones girls into a super scroll in one corner. This is how it goes out. Introducing in one corner the generic bad guy villain as the super scroll, and in the other, the naked girl from the Game of Thrones is really short, but she turns into a scroll. It's gonna be a knockdown, drag out to challenge the in-game battle. They fight for 5 seconds, and it's riveting stuff. And then
she's got Drax's arm. She's got Drax's arm. Don't forget, Clobby. She's got Drax's arm.
I forgot. And then it's going to come down to the scintillating conclusion, and Nick Fury's going to tongue it with a scroll. You're going to be so excited.
A dude scroll. Damn.
The dude scroll. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. Yeah. He's
a lot of time.
That's
all I'm going to say.
Oh, and the cost, Agent Hill. Hey, you didn't like her anyway, did you guys? You don't
Dude, I tell you
She's
what,
out.
don't bring that up in front of Eris. I want to tell you something.
Oh.
Shit. She was
that.
like, you brought her back just to fucking do that, you bastards. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. She was pissed. She was like, OG character from the beginning, and you brought her back to put a bullet in her. You sleazy pieces of shit.
Wasted. You know.
And did it do anything for Fury? Was he like, these cards were in her pocket when she died. I'm only 4 days to retirement, but I'm going to get revenge for my girl. No, he was like, oops.
That should have turned out to be a scroll. Maybe she should have turned out to be a scroll, so she's alive at the end. But no, Agent Ross is. How long has he been a scroll? How long was Ross a scroll? I wonder. Man, so they weren't even able to do the intrigue or the the mystery at all. These such shitty writers.
Yeah.
They couldn't even make it interesting. Like when you find out, hey, at the end of this episode, we're gonna find out some of these guys were scrolls that we didn't know. Nah. Other than Ross, that's fine. And Rhodey, of course, we already knew that.
They brought back Black Widow just to needlessly kill her. And a side note in the end game, it's true. That's true. But she liked her. She didn't really give a shit about Black Widow because they gave her a pointless, needless death. And yeah.
Yep.
So, and then made a movie about her that no one gave a shit about.
Yepper.
It's the greatest spy movie of all time, Clobby. Black Widow.
It is. It's great. I love it so much. What happened to it again? Yeah, I love that scene where she hit that guy. That was great. And she shot. Did she shoot somebody or she kick him?
White Widow showed up.
White Widow.
Something happened.
And she fell off of a helicarrier or something. That was cool. Remember that scene? Badass boy. She fought some motherfuckers and killed.
So you're gonna have White Widow Avenger. You're gonna have the White Widow Avenger, the sister of Black Widow.
Cute. She was cute. I like her. Yeah, man. I can't wait for the Phase 15. What are we? Phase 15? Yeah. It's gonna be badass with all those girl Avengers running around, man. You guys don't know what you're talking about. Can't wait, man. We kick ass cool. I'm tired of all these dudes all over the place. Let's have some kick ass women. Brie Larson's got superpowers, baby.
Yeah, and you're gonna have Kamala Khan and what's her name as Avengers.
Yeah, I hope her hands get big like in the comic. No, they don't do that in the movies? That's stupid. Her hands don't get big? Why not? That sucks, man. It's Florence Pugh. I like her. She got big.
Shit.
Yeah, big titties, tickle bitties.
Big old bitties. Big old bitties.
She kicked Hawkeye's ass.
Oh, shit.
She kicked Hawkeye's ass in that TV show, remember?
Oh, my gosh.
Hawkeye couldn't even get down from a Christmas tree.
You gotta do the spittoon thing as you're doing. Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know. Oh, how to do that sound effect. I'm sorry. The code. Yeah, I can't wait to these new Marvel projects coming out. We got something like Phase 5. Have you looked at that list of Phase 5? I guess it's 5. It's scintillating.
Let me look at Phase 5.
I think there's a list of it somewhere up there.
Marvel Phase 5.
It's like, wow, seriously, guys? Because I was riding around with my uncle in the car that we were working together, and he's never watched the Marvel movie, so he's asking me. He's always talking about him. He wanted to watch them. He said, "Can I have Disney Plus? Can I look at their order?" I said, "Yeah, but don't do their order. Listen to me, not them. I'll make the order for you. Don't listen to Disney Plus."
We've got Quantum Mania is done.
That's all right. So that's 5. Maybe what phase are we in now? 6?
We're in Phase 5. Well, this is. It says it's Phase 5.
So Secret Invasion was the latest thing. What's next?
Let's see.
I mean, aside from the Marvels, you mean like shows?
We've got more Wonder Man coming to Disney Plus.
That's not gonna happen. But what's after suck? Let's start after sucking and
Yeah,
Invasion.
that's Black Manta.
Yeah,
Yeah, he goes from being Black Manta to fucking Wonder Man.
But as far as after Sucker Invasion, which just aired, right? What's next has actually been produced and put on film for our entertainment pleasure.
I think
the one I've got up right now says Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out after Secret Invasion, so that's wrong.
That's incorrect. Yeah, it came out. I'm just curious. I
think honestly, because they're shuffling so much stuff around because of the strikes now, I don't know if we'll be able to find an up-to-date list or not. They probably haven't even decided on some stuff.
So this is all the projects. This is supposed to be Phase 5 and Phase 6. Wonder Man on Disney Plus. Captain Marvel, Daredevil, Thunderbolts, Blade, Agatha Coven of Chaos, Deadpool, Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four, Nova, Miss Marvel Season 2, Shang-Chi, The Wreckage of Time, Moon Knight Season 2, Avengers Wham and Assemble, Marvel's What If Season 1, Vision Quest, Armor Wars, Nomad, The Eternals, End of Time, Young Avengers, Doctor Strange and the Dimension of Darkness, Ghost Rider, which is Disney Plus again, World War Hulk.
No way.
I dropped a video on that shit a couple months ago, a few months ago. Yeah.
Rise of the Gods.
Hercules.
Hercules, Rise of the Gods. That's in 2026. Winter of 2026 is supposed to be Midnight Suns, Avengers Secret Wars, and then Spider-Man Kraven's Lost Hunt. But Sony just came out and said they're not doing Spider-Man. So
they've lost their ever-loving mind. Some of that stuff ain't never going to happen.
Man.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff's not going to happen.
No. I can't see beyond other than something that's been made already. I mean, they've got to be sitting around going, oh, when you start thinking about not doing some of this horse shit, they've got to try to think of something that's going to be big to try to pull back some favor. And I don't think they've got it in them. Aren't they making Captain America Brave New World or something right now?
Yeah, I think,
with no Captain America in it. No. I love Sam Wilson's Falcon. He's not Cap to me.
You want to know what's so fucked up about that movie? I'm gonna be real with y'all, and I feel it coming. And I'll be the first one to say it because nobody else probably thought about it. Or look, Harrison Ford is coming in to play General Thunderbolt
Ross. Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Every iteration of Thunderbolt Ross that we saw by William Hurt, that shit's about to be fucking tossed to the fucking trash.
He's gonna be
this guy's gonna come with some dog. Thunderbolt Ross, he wasn't fucking around. Every time we saw him on the screen, he wasn't bullshitting. Watch what kind of shit he comes. He gonna be fucking friendly or on some weird shit. Or it's gonna be he ain't gonna come with the same tenac that the character was based on from previous, times that we've seen him in movies. We're gonna see Harrison Ford's take on him and the way he's done Indiana Jones, fucking Han Solo and fucking Deckard. I'm telling you right now, Thunderbolt Ross, he has no chance. His character's fucked.
Hold on 1 second. I'm like, something's happening. Hold on. I don't
know.
And then there were 3.
Uh-oh, there were us. Well, what you're saying is, I think
YouTube got him. Oh dear.
Oh, he should be back. No, he'll be back.
Yeah.
I think Harrison Ford. I think Thunderbolt Ross is going to be president or something, right?
Yeah, that's the thing is that supposedly he's going to be president. Okay, well, what about the president in Secret Invasion? What happened with him?
I guess he's. It's like
Again,
like the show
like they
24. They have a
track
different
of what's
president.
going on.
It's like the show 24. They have a different president each week, each season.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. Well, remember that guy was a total a-hole at the end. He's probably going to get kicked out or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
you're right. Or I don't know.
I don't like the fact that 24 doesn't think I can be mean. Yes, it's me, Harrison. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna be Thunderbolt Ross in the new Marvel movie. 24 has no faith that I can do it, but I'm telling you right now, I can be mean. I can look at you, 24, and I can point my finger and scold you. I can scold. I can talk in my hushed voice as Harrison and be Thunderbolt, the Thunderbolt, and point my finger at you and tell you that even Sam Elliott doesn't have the finger pointing skills at Thunderbolt Ross that I do. Even he doesn't have it from the Edward Norton movie. It's me, Harrison. Disney's giving me $1 billion to do Indiana Jones and to be Thunderbolt Ross. And I'm going to phone it in like I did when I said, Chewie, we're home. I'm phoning it in and I'll make a lot of money and I can finally retire. I don't have to do the shitty acting gig anymore. Goodbye.
I'm gonna get a show.
He straight gave me the business.
He made it into the Marvel universe.
Oh man, I lost everything. Everything went dead. I had to.
We knew you'd be back.
Thank you for
your
holding
feed
on to
got
everything.
pirated there for a minute.
What?
Yeah.
Your feed got pirated there by someone else for a minute.
By Scroll.
Oh no! It was a Scroll. That son of a bitch. It's probably Nick's husband. Damn bastards.
Yeah.
Obama Scroll.
Obama Scroll.
Everything went black.
Hey, that list. Did you? Maybe I missed it. Did they have Thunderbolts on there? I thought they were planning a Thunderbolt.
Yeah, they have Thunderbolts.
Oh, that's gonna be a piece of crap.
That's after Daredevil. So you got Wonder Man, you got Captain Marvel shit, and then you got Daredevil, and then you have Thunderbolts, and then Blade, and then Agatha. You've got Deadpool. You got Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four, Nova, Miss Marvel, Shang-Chi and the Wreckage of Marvel, Moon Knight, Avengers, Wham and Assemble, What If season, whatever it is, season 7, Vision Quest, I have no idea what the fuck that is, Armor Wars, Nomad, Eternals, the end of Marvel, Young Avengers, Doctor Strange and the Dimension of Darkness, which is pretty much where Marvel's been this entire last couple.
They're not going to get any of that shit done. They're so liars. They probably think they are. But...
Ghost Rider, World War Hulk,
Hercules, Ghost Driver? Sorry.
Hercules, Rise of the Gods, Midnight Suns, Avengers.
Did you see that the cosmic Ghost Rider is a woman now? Like they already replaced that character with a female.
So why are they putting Marvel Studios on a Spider-Man property?
I don't know. Are they?
Damn.
Well, the head of Sony Entertainment just came out and said that just the other day.
The thing is, I keep hearing
yesterday or the day before.
I don't know.
Go ahead, 24.
There's a lot of talk of some of the other Spider-Mans doing something. So I wonder if that has anything to do with that or not.
You think that's going to be like Miles Morales Spider-Man or something?
Nah, people something about Andrew Garfield and Toby I keep seeing a bunch of that shit popping up lately.
That's
in the
still
last,
Sony though. That's still Sony. That has nothing to do with that. Wouldn't have anything to do with Marvel. That's still Sony property.
Yeah.
right. That's and I mean live action Miles Morales. I heard that's coming either way. I heard that's coming, man. So, and it might be sooner than later. So it'll probably like next 2 or 3 years. We'll probably see that rearing up.
Good luck. Good luck, guys. Good luck, Marvel. Good luck. I just want to say before we get out of here, Warworld kind of sucked. I mean, I liked seeing the Wonder Woman in the Wild Wild West, but they had her going up against someone stupid.
I hate what they did to Jonah Hex.
Yeah, what they did to Jonah Hex was horrible. I wasn't thrilled with the Batman one, even though it was kind of gory. And then the one after that wasn't that great. And then what really happened, and the ending's just like, the ending is so just like, oh, we're gonna set up a whole series of these, and you're like, God, no, please don't.
Ugh.
I love Jensen Ackles. I think he's a great actor. I think that him being Batman is great, but he didn't really get to be Batman in this. He's some other person that's not Batman. So we only get him as Batman maybe the last 5 minutes of the movie. And even then, it's like, oh, I don't know who I am, but I kind of know I'm Batman. And you're like, and they're all like that. So God help us. It was, don't waste your time. Warworld kind of sucked.
Shit. Well, damn, I only watched the first 2 segments, and that was enough. I don't really care much after that. Now I know why.
Chris Burgess says Jensen Ackles better at Red Hood. Yeah, but I don't mind him being Batman. He worked with Kevin Conroy. He's OG DC, so he's OG Warner Brothers. I don't mind it at all. I would have loved to see him. I heard we were going to get Jensen Ackles as Bruce Wayne in the Arrowverse before they did all the weird shit with Batwoman. I would have liked to see him as Bruce Wayne. They said he'd never be on as Batman, but they're working on bringing him on as Bruce Wayne. I was like, I could totally see that. You know, him coming and be like, Oliver, I'm buying Queen Industries, throwing him a thing and walking out. And you're, who the hell was that? Oh, that was Bruce Wayne. I would have loved something like that. Yeah. But they decided not to do that shit and to do some really weak. Oh my God, Bruce left Gotham and abandoned it. And Batwoman had to come in with her red hair and her vibrant lesbian lips and save the day. Scissors, girls, scissors. All right, we're getting out of here. Clobby, what do you got for us, brother?
A little less than an hour. I will be doing my show Wildcard Wednesday night, and kicking off Jack Kirby month. All of August is Jack Kirby month on Clobberin Times, and I'll kick that off tonight with a little basic open Kirby talk about some of the things that we'll be doing for the rest of the month. And then, of course, tomorrow night, the Clubhouse with Raquel and Mark, as always. And, of course, Saturday night, Star Trek on Saturday night, funnily enough.
Saturday night Star Trek over on Clobberin Time.
Thank you, buddy, for having me. It's great to see you, but great to be here with my buddies 24 and CC and the great chat, Chris Persia and all you Pat S and all you amazing people out there.
And good evening, Mark. Good to see you. 24, what you got?
Brother, just working on some stuff, trying to get some shit together. As you can see, trying to fix some stuff up, man. I mean, you already been in my house. You already know what kind of shit I got going on around here. But next time you come through, man, you'll be like, oh, shit, yeah.
Hope you're
just
staying
trying to work
cool,
on stuff, getting things a little bit better, man. And just trying to keep the lights on up in here, man, working and shit like that. But other than that, I got new videos coming, and I'll be doing a live here in the next day or two. So, yeah. I look forward to seeing y'all, man. Thank you for having me, brother. And I appreciate being here, man. Thank y'all, man. I had a great time.
Thank you. Thank you for being here, brother. Classic Comics. It's Classic Comics, ladies and gentlemen. I'm starting to copy Clobby. Oh my God, that'd be copy Clobby. Copy Clobby, copy Clobby. Say that 3 times fast. Classic Comics. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Doing good. So It may surprise folks to know, but comic sales are down. They're not good, and I'm actually going to do a video on that. Yeah, sales are down so far this year over year, in the spring. So I'll do a video on that. I'll probably have out by Friday.
But how can that be? Independent creators like Eric July are making, millions.
It's a mystery.
Huh.
Who knows?
Huh.
But I won't be. I've got drill this weekend, my National Guard drill, so I won't be live streaming. So after that, I won't be back till next week.
All right. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to be here. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow morning for a little Bestie Thursday with the one and oh no, we're not doing that because Globby can't make mornings. I'm just kidding, Globby. Guys, be safe. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend enter. We'll catch you guys in the next comic book roundtable. Take a great one, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Peace.
Night, folks.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.